Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Minotaur KV-5, which is also a cold steel tank. Yeah, it's cold steel. No. Yeah, cold steel. Anyway, also this is a tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. So why am I driving this tank? Well, I'm going through all three of the tanks so you can be able to earn from the... I don't remember what this is called. Challenge is called November challenge from November 2nd to November 30th. I did a video on the IS-6 Black yesterday, and now I'm doing a video on the Minotaur. I also have two videos for you for the Minotaur, and tomorrow will more likely be the T-28 Demolisher. So what do you need to do to get the Minotaur? Basically, you need to deal or assist 1,000 damage, and I think it was 300 matches. Yes, 300 matches. If you're ready on the tank and you pick the Minotaur, you get... Okay, now I just gotta scroll because I scrolled all the way down. 5,060,000. If you're wondering which tank gets you the most silver, that would be the IS-6 Black Edition at 5.6 million silver. But anyway, so let's go over the equipment and crew skills I have on this tank. My equipment is the Spalliner Advanced Reload. For this match on Himmelsdorf, I have the Advanced Powertrain and the Enhanced Target Info. My commander skills are Born Leader, Rapid Loading, 6 Sense, Steady Aim, Off-Road Driving, Adrenaline Rush, Clutch Braking, Silent Driving, and Fire Prevention. Alright, so with the crew skills, equipment. So let's talk about the Minotaur real quick. So the Minotaur is basically a KV-5, or the Gornage. So the difference between the KV-5 and the Gornage, well, the KV-5 versus the Minotaur, well, the KV-5 is a preferential tank. It has worse armor, but has a worse armor, but it's also a preferential tank, so it will never meet tier 10s. It has less armor and has less penetration on its gun, but has higher TPM. So the Minotaur, basically everything I just said, but opposite. Basically, the Minotaur was supposed to be an upgraded KV-5 that has more armor, higher penetration, but worse DPM. But the DPM is actually a terrible DPM at the 1,715. And yeah, but the penetration is actually really nice on this tank. It's 227 on its standard and 289 on its premium. This is the same exact gun that's on the KV-4 when you fully upgrade the KV-4. So what else? Yeah. Also, this tank can fight tier 10s. Does the armor hold up against tier 10s? Sometimes. As long as they don't shoot your weak point or load premium rounds. But you can see both of these replays will really show off the Minotaur's armor. Especially the next one. So, yeah. The Minotaur is just a fun tank. You're supposed to hide your weak points. It has weak points. It has the two commander hatches, driver hatches at the front, R2-D2 driver hatches at the front, and it has the cupolas on top. That's your weak points. Protect those, because people will aim at those and they will penetrate them because they're not that strong. So that first match was actually a very quick match. It lasted about 4 minutes after the victory. And we got MVP, did 4,713 damage, 3 kills. And we made 133,000 silver. Also, the Minotaur is known for making silver at 75% silver boost. So this match is going to be on Vineyards. And we're going to be, on Vineyards. I'm really going to show off the armor on this one. So, what else? The Minotaur has 7 degrees of gun depression. Aim time is 2.3. Accuracy is 0.35. I already said, well, the damage is 320. So, let's talk about it. There's 2... I just flipped myself. Oops. So, anyway, there's 2 ways to play the Minotaur. Well, the Minotaur has 2 things it's supposed to do. 1, block damage. We already talked about that. The second one is to ram tanks. It's really good at ramming because the tank is absolutely heavy. It's like 101 tons. I think it is. I know it's over 100 tons. Because its horsepower is 1,200, which only gives it a horsepower per ton of 11.93. Just think about that, guys. Forward speed is 40 and reverse speed is 14. Also, for this game, I have the advanced armoral. This game came before the other game, so I have the advanced armoral in the place of powertrain. I wish I had powertrain in this match, so I can have a higher horsepower per ton. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of stopped right immediately because I was like, wait a second, Artie's in this game. Let me just stop. And it shot right in front of me. It's just kind of funny. But I am in a Minotaur. And I also have a spall liner. So I could take artillery shots. So I'm just going to charge ahead in my Minotaur. Just because I can. Because I want to ram the CS-63. I don't have enough speed up, so I'm not going to do too much damage. It's only 182. Hello, Artie. And now I'm just getting shot in the side. I'm right up to 1620 blocked. And yeah. Right now I'm just focusing on the CS-53. CS-63? 53. And yeah. Hello, CS-53. There's a brass that wanted to say hello. Let's just turn you on your side. So hi, brass. I'm just still getting shot. It's fine. I'm getting artillery. It's fine because the Minotaur is supposed to do this. It's supposed to block damage and ram tanks. See, that's Minotaur's goal in life. And also take artillery shots. Like, that's a tier 7 artillery shit at me. But it did hit my weak point of my tank. It did like 100 damage. I have very strong armor and a spall liner on the tank. So what else? Let's talk about the armor right quick. The armor is 240 at the front of its turret. That weak point I told you about is 200 millimeters thick. And your lower plate is 180 millimeters. So I'm guessing the lower plate is a little bit, maybe a little bit thicker. Because it's angled than the cupola. I mean, the driver's hatch. I'll think of the right thing. Also, your side armor is actually really good. At 150, so this tank is really good at side scraping. So yeah. Back armor is like can range from 90 millimeters to 140, and that 140 is like half of the back of the tank. So this tank's just built for armor. And yes, I'm shooting down this building so I could spot that Crusader SP because I know it's right there. But my entire team does not know it's there. Because I'm the only person going over here. And I'm just trying to shoot down the buildings. Hello, IKV-90B. But I do want to take out the IK-90V before it starts shooting me in the side. Not if it will penetrate, just that off chance it may penetrate. So, yeah. Hello, Crusader SP. Oh. You want to try to shotgun me? Just try to shotgun me. I do want to ram the Crusader SP because it'd be funny. But, oh look, borderline. Was rambling the borderline. But didn't get able to do that. So, either way, that was a victory of Vineyards. Got 3 kills, 2,628 damage, blocked 4,200, and made 100,000 silver. And that's it for me. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also remember SLAPAFISH because we're watching that. And peace out. See ya.